Koreans need to support women in their 30s. Hear me out. Uh, Koreans, in nature, they always look for some target population to attack. Now, quite recently, that has been women in their 30s, how they should, instead of getting good career, they should get married quickly and have babies, and how they should wake up from these Cinderella dreams, which is, I guess, understandable by some crazy stories that I've read. But then again, we just all need to relax. We just need to relax, okay? Our society has made it quite impossible to set decent life before you get to 30s. Our financial market, well, is very volatile, and our housing prices are crazy, but our salaries have basically remained the same, and a job competition is like crazy. And you have to, even after you go to like elite colleges, you have to like prepare so many things before you even get an interview. So that has made not just men but also women in very tough spots. So say you finish your college after a couple of years in exchange or internships. You're 25 already, 26, right? Say you spend another year for preparing for job interviews or get master's degrees even. You have to spend another couple of years, right? And when you finally get to a job, the first couple of years is kind of rough, right? So when you actually have a regular white collar job in Korea and save just a little bit for yourself and for your future spouse, you're already 28, 29, 30. And that's 28 if you're lucky. So you have very narrow window of opportunity to get married before you become 30 or over 30. But we're all responsible for creating this environment. But we're attacking women in their 30s so much on media. You see all these vicious comments and malicious videos on how, like, okay, so for example, so-called these matchmakers in Korea. These matchmakers are crazy. You know, they look like women in their 50s, 40s. They're not even good looking, okay? They're not even good looking. But they're very judgmental about women. With your expectations, with your looks, with your salary, and with your holdings, which is very little bit, you can't find good, decent husband. They're very judgmental. They're very critical. And society kind of rides along with this opinion, and they all attack women in their 30s as well. Now, in Korea, women in their 30s are the ones that are finally ready to get some relationship going for marriage and ready to commit to family. But with all these pressure coming down, not just from their work, not just from her own life, but also from the society, the mounting pressure is so heavy. We just all need to relax. That's another big problem, that women are refusing to have babies. Well, that's one thing. I mean, biological cost is huge, of course. I know that. We all know that. But aside from that, women are just being driven away from that life. Being driven away. All of you are so critical. All of you are so judgmental. Fuck it. I'm going to leave. I mean, if I were a woman, I'll feel the same way. So we all just need to take it down a notch, and we just all need to relax and treat women with respect and appreciation on their work, study, the hours of dedication they must have put in themselves, the hours of exercise they do to stay fit or stay healthy, and the sacrifices they make for building their own lives and lives of those around them. Korean women are some of the most smart women, sometimes too smart, but then again, there are only a few cases. They're very smart, they're driven, and I think they'll be good mothers in raising their children. Well, some extreme cases, well, then again, there's only some, okay? So I think in our country, we as a whole, I don't know if there's any Koreans listening to this, but we as a whole, we need to just relax on women in their 30s. They still can have babies. They still can get married. They want to get married. I mean, okay, sure, like if you get higher salaries in a nice, good job, uh, you may afford a couple of more purses, or you can drive a better car, or can have another room in your apartment. But that's not really deep happiness. I mean, like over years, the satisfaction that you get from materials kind of diminish, right? Say, for example, if you're in your 20s, some guy takes you to a Michelin restaurant, you're all impressed. It's never happened to you before, right? But when you get to like 35, those things, those glitters, those glamorous lifestyle, don't really mean much anymore, right? Women want to find deeper meanings in their life, purpose in life as well, I think. And that's the biggest purpose in life, I think, is a lot of the times family. So yeah, just saying whatever comes to my mind right now. Okay, we all just need to relax. Okay, we just all need to relax. And I'm pretty sure the same thing is basically happening in China and in many other countries, right? So if you're reading or listening to what I'm saying right now, and if you agree or disagree, let me know what you think in the comments. And if I was any help, press like, follow, subscribe, or something. Okay?